Hello. Turn this down a little bit. Nice. Spawn's here. We're allowed to get started now, actually. Try to keep that at some volume, so it's not just sound of me talking. Oh, God. If you're into groaning ASMR or hurt sounds, sound effects of people being injured, this is the stream for you. So I hurt my back real bad. So moving in many ways is just sheer pain. It's absolute agony for me right now. So be prepared for just intermittent groaning. Also, if there's like a horrible like rumbling static in the background every time I speak, like there's like an AC unit or something running, there is an AC unit or something running and it won't be turning off. So too bad. How's the back? It's a lot better. It like okay, so to tell the story, I guess, of what has happened to me. Let me turn this music down a little more. So I was practicing with my band this weekend. We had a performance last night, actually. Well, the royal we. I didn't. We'll get there. So I was practicing with my band on Sunday, and you know, it's interesting actually looking back to it. I actually was gonna just so I started on drums a long time ago, so I have a drum kit. It's been in my basement for a long time, and the drummer in my band now was like, yo, if you have a spare drum kit that you're not using, why don't we keep that one at the jam space? So I just have to move my my like pedals and my cymbals and shit instead of having to move everything. Yeah, for sure. Let's do that instead. So I was supposed to bring like all the drums over to our guitar player's place, where the jam spot is, as well as jam. But I hadn't slept well. I wasn't feeling right. You know, I was just feeling off, and I was gonna get there and be like, yo guys, I'm gonna drop off the drums for sure, and then I'm gonna see how I feel, because I just I don't feel well, and I don't want to like fuck myself up or whatever. But like it wasn't that bad. I just kind of felt a little bit off, so I thought like, nah, I don't want them to think that I'm just like fucking a pussy or whatever for not for not jamming. So I just thought, whatever, I can do this, no big deal. So anyway, we jammed out, and after jam, just bending over to pick up a cable. Like, I wasn't carrying anything. My back didn't necessarily hurt that much. It did kind of, I was like, oh, like, my back doesn't feel, super great or whatever earlier in the day, but it wasn't like, oh, my back's hurt or anything. But then I bend over to pick something up, pick up a cable, and just, I don't know, like, immediate, insane pain in my back. Like, if anyone's throwing out their back, they know exactly what I'm talking about. But, like, I laid myself down on the ground, but it wouldn't go away. And it felt like just the middle of my spine, lower back, was just fucking squeezing as hard as it could. It just hurt so bad. And I laid down, and at first, if I laid down totally flat, it wasn't a big deal, but then it would start getting bad again. So I'd have to, like, put my knees up, so, like, bring my feet up so they were, like, closer to my ass, and my knees were, like, up in the air. And then that would be okay for, like, 20 or 30 seconds or a minute or two, and then it would start getting really bad again, and I'd lay flat, and then it would transition, but every time it would get shorter between transitions until, like, nowhere felt good. And, so basically, as soon as I went down, I texted my parents, and I was like, I just got fucked up. Like, I don't know what the fuck just happened. and gave them the address. And luckily, you know, they came by because they were just like hanging out at home or whatever. And you know, ambulance was called, and yeah, I got carried out of there on a stretcher. They gave me a shot in the arm. They gave me some laughing gas. There was a student there as well. I'm just like sitting there, my eyes closed on the floor, and I just hear voices. It's like, we have a student here, and I'm like, yeah, okay, well, you do whatever you want to do. And you know, they're like asking her questions, like, what do you think we could do to like help with his pain? Well, we could do this and do that. Yeah, do you think we should do that? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool, whatever. And then a supervisor showed up because they were like, yeah, it doesn't, you look like you're definitely in some serious pain, so we're just gonna call a supervisor. So they called the supervisor, and he got there, and he's like, you know, asking them what they've done and this and that. And they're like, so he's like, what's the plan? And they're like, well, if we can get him up or whatever. And he's like, so you've given him this and you've given him that, and he's gonna get up? You think that's happening? And they're like, no, I don't think that's happening. And he's like, yeah, so what's the plan? Like, we get the stretcher, yeah, let's get the board. So they got this board, and they put me on a board. You know, they had given me shots of, like I said, I had done laughing gas, a shot in my arm, like a couple of things at this point. And yeah, so they fucking put me on a board, loaded me up into an ambulance. Firemen actually came to lift me because I was in a basement, so they had to like fucking, you know. So some giant strong fucking guys came in, and I'm just like sitting there like, hey, and they show up and fucking put me on a board, and they take me out. They put me in an ambulance. I go to the hospital. They put me in a fucking, what did they put me first? They put me in a room right away, and then I was in a room for a while, and they came in, they checked me out, but once I proved it, like I could feel everything and everything could move, like, okay, you're not like paralyzed or anything, like nothing like that. So you're just minimally fucked up or moderately fucked up. So they just put me in a hallway. They just put me in a corner somewhere because I was still swearing quite a bit and screaming. So they got me away from the general populace a little bit, where I could go make some noise. And then I went for some X-rays. I went back into a room or back into a hallway. I can't really remember. I ended up in like a part of a hallway with a curtain around it. I went for X-rays. I was there from like maybe 3:30 or 4 o'clock until midnight, or maybe 11:30. X-rays were fine. So they said it's not like a back, it's not your spine. I don't think it's a herniated disc. So I think it's a pinched nerve in my back, like a pulled muscle or a pinched nerve. I think it's a pinched nerve. But anyway, they just basically they said, here's some Dilaudid for tonight, here's some Dilaudid for just in case there's another time, and here's a prescription for a painkiller. Go home. I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to get out of here? I haven't even stood up. I was carried in here on a board. I've been on a bed all the time. So I got into with great pain and assistance. Jesus. I got put onto a little wheelchair and wheeled out of there. Wheeled into my parents' car and then back home. And I hobbled into bed and went to sleep. And the first 24 hours, there was a lot of improvement and I was hopeful. And then the second day, I did not feel that, like, I felt the same, and I was like, oh, fuck, this is not good. So, a bit of context as well. This is on Sunday that I fucked myself up real bad. On Tuesday, I was supposed to be the photographer at something at my work. And, like, the only person there that can take pictures, apparently. So, heavily expected at work. And on Thursday, I'm supposed to perform with my band. Metal type shit, jumping around fucking doing backflips or whatever. Hello? I can't wipe my ass. I can't stand up right now, man. What do you mean? So, yeah, so wasn't there for the photography thing for work on Tuesday. They just had to like make do without me. Someone else just fucking did their best. We got someone else to fill in on vocals, another vocalist from a different band. Shout out homie, to do vocals instead of me. And apparently it was pretty rough, but at least they played. And then, and on Friday, that's right now, I had plans to go see the Backrooms movie. So I was supposed to buy tickets. Some friends were all gonna go see it together. One of them was driving in from out of town, and the plan was that they would stay with me. But now I can't host them, because I can't do anything. So, not that there's ever a good time to have a horrible injury. Bad time to have a horrible injury, though. Like, really, really shitty timing. So, yeah. It's much better than it was. The angles that are, like, no-go zone, the angles where I hit it and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die, are getting lesser, you know? But I still struggle to move around a little bit, you know? I have yet to like stand up straight. It feels like my pelvis is like permanently like tilted in, like I'm like trying to like hump the moon or something. If I stand in the mirror and look, you know, like if you usually stand in the mirror, you can see like your butt here and then your lower back and then your upper back, like it has like a curve to it. My back right now is just like, it's just completely straight. I don't know what the hell happened to it. It got scared into a fucking, I don't know, into a pole. But it hurts. Yeah, so anyway, I've been working from home. I worked from home, I guess I'm done now. All week this week. Luckily, I have a kind of job that I can do that. But I took Tuesday off. I had Monday off already. And then I took Tuesday off as well, because I just wanted to lay in bed. Then I worked from home the last 3 days. And now I'm here. But yeah, I could like hobble around. I look like I don't know, one of those old like worker dudes whose back has been fucking destroyed by years and years of whatever and can't move properly. That's what I look and feel like, actually. It's a little bit better today. Like I said, it was better in the first 24 hours, then it wasn't really, then it kind of. Today's another good improvement day. For those first couple days, I swear, I thought I was gonna cough or sneeze, and my spine was gonna come off. I was waiting. I was like my cat would walk by, and I'd feel the urge of a sneeze coming on, and I thought for sure I was gonna go achoo, and then I wouldn't feel my legs ever again. I was waiting for it to happen. But luckily it didn't, so that's good. So, you know, there you go. I'm sad, you know, like I said, it was a bad week. I fucked up a lot of plans doing this. Not like I wanted to. It's been terrible. It's not a flex. But yeah, that's it. So that's also why I should explain. That's why I did not stream Disco on Monday, because I was too fucked up to do anything. I couldn't even sit like this. I remember I can't remember if it was Monday or Tuesday. I hadn't really been eating, so my parents bought me McDonald's and they brought it and just like left it on my computer desk here. And I hobbled over and I sat in this chair and I had to like eat quickly and hold myself at different angles, try to swallow it down and then go lay down again so that I could take the weight off my back, because even just sitting was too much. Now I can sit. It's not as good as laying down, but I can sit and it's not gonna like fuck me up that bad. So, you know, I might not stream until midnight or whatever, but I'm feeling good enough to sit here anyway, so that's good. So anyway, yeah, I don't really have a pre-program plan tonight or anything, so sucks to hear you went through all that. Glad it's not something more serious. I hope it's not something more. I think I'd know by now. I looked it up and it said, like, I mean, also acknowledging that I know fucking nothing about anything, and I think more people need to remember that when they look up their own medical issues online. But it says, like, a lumbar strain is a common thing that happens. Like, people throw their back out. I wasn't lifting anything heavy. My x-rays are fine. I'm not, there's nowhere where I've lost feeling or like anything feels different. I have had lumbar strains in the past. I have pinched nerves, had a pinched nerve or like, you know, a compounded like kind of back injury before from just doing stupid shit. One time I shoveled snow really hard and ended up like basically like in the emergency room. And they're like, yeah, you just fucking threw it your back. Whatever, go home. So, there you go. But, evidence that I need to be doing, like, a full, like, back routine. Because the thing is, you know, normally, if you're just, like, living a very nice, peaceful, sedentary life or whatever, maybe it's no big deal, but, being with my band and performing the music I perform, I'm doing crazy shit. I'm headbanging from floor to ceiling. I'm jumping around. I'm like, and also doing the vocals I do is a full body strain. You have to brace your whole core. So every time I'm always like bracing everything, my lower back and my abs and everything is flexing. And I think that I had just overworked those muscles and I was dehydrated and tired, and then I bent down at the wrong angle and those muscles couldn't be there to kind of support my back going down, and I just ended up freaking pinching on a nerve, you know. But yeah, I can feel everything. You know, I didn't like shit myself. It was funny actually. I was laying there in the first room I was at emergency, and they're feeling on or whatever, and they're like, your bowel movements how have they been lately? And I'm like, fine, yeah, right, good. Like, okay, because, you know, like, depending on where you lose feeling, you can sometimes like lose control of your sphincter or whatever. And I'm like, oh god, I immediately started flexing my butthole because I'm like, if I need to check. I need to check. If I go to squeeze that thing and I feel nothing, just kill me. Just kill me. Where's the every drug that would end my life? Give me 100 milligrams of that, please. You know. But luckily, I can feel my butthole. I can feel everything, especially my lower back, where it feels like someone's got a vice just squeezing my vertebrae slowly, just slowly crushing my bones. But yeah, so I don't think it is anything more serious than that. I think I just have to let it fucking heal up, you know, take it easy, so I won't be going nowhere for a while. So anyway, I do want to see if I can grab a fancy drink though. So I'm gonna just see if I can find myself a fancy pop, and then I'm gonna come back and we'll bunker down for the actual game. So just give me a minute or so and I'll be right back. Oh, goodness. Whew. That was some really potent fresh air that I just got. Some really strong fresh air. Helps with my back pain. Also, I'm stoked about making an iPod. I know this is just like a crazy ADD tangent at this point, but like this is my little starting iPod. Look, chunky, big boy. So I'm very stoked. It's gonna end up. Oh. There it goes, can't feel my legs. It's gonna end up clear front, black wheel here. I might end up deciding to keep the white, this like default, like it's like a little bit gray almost, white and off-white. It looks really gray when I hold it at that angle, but if you looked at it from head on, it doesn't, maybe it is that gray. Anyway, I might keep this one, but I've also ordered a black one. They're cheap. It's like $30 for like a spare part, and I don't care. So I might decide to also go black. I think I'm going to do clear front, black buttons. I'm going to keep this, the thick case. A lot of people, I guess, get like the slimmer backs. I don't want that. I want the back. I want like the giant back plate. This, back in the day, in 2006, this was a 80 gig iPod. So this was freaking, you know, all the rage in the white wheel would look nice. I know. And if it works, I might be tempted, but I don't know. I kind of do just want to swap it out just in case, like all new components. But it's not getting slimmed down. I want it to be huge, because I think I just like the feel of it. It unfortunately won't feel as heavy in the end. I might even honestly end up, if there's enough space in the case, I might end up putting weights in the case just to make it feel like it still has a hard disk in it instead of 2 to 4 micro SD cards, because part of it is that it feels, you know, chunky. So anyway, the only thing I'm really worried about actually is if it's if the logic board's fried, because I got this forever ago from someone in high school who said, well, you can have it because it doesn't work anymore. So it could be that anything happened. I don't know. I haven't tried charging it because I frankly couldn't tell you where to find like those old like 30 pin or 15 pin iPod cables. I've ordered one, I think. But anyway, yeah, you can also replace the logic board if that's the case. So it's cheap though. It's cheap, you know. I mean, some people might not consider this cheap, but I do think spending a couple $100 to build your own MP3 player, especially with Rockbox, like if you look at the different options, the different themes that you can give your iPod with Rockbox is crazy. And you know, battery technology has come a long way. So the battery that's in this right now, the size of the battery in this now can be like 3 times the fucking capacity, you know. So the thing is, all that has to work, not even really has to. Right now, what I hope works is the logic board, like the actual motherboard. But if that part doesn't work, a logic board is $60. Oh well. Oh well. So I'll just spend $60, 65 maybe, with shipping, 400. Big deal. No. You know, it'll be expensive with shipping because, you know, some countries like to ruin the world. But yeah, it doesn't matter. You know, if the logic board's shot to, new logic board. Like, you can frankly build an iPod. You can get most of what you need on Amazon. There's only a few parts that I haven't seen on Amazon. One is the logic board. There might be, you know, a couple of other things that I just haven't like looked for yet. But I guess if you live in the States, it's a lot easier. You can find like tons of resellers, and I guess also another really easy way to do it is just steal the logic board out of another thing, you know. And I do also have, if you're watching Zabon Meister, you might recognize this thing, or you should, because it was yours at one time. We traded. I gave you a GameCube for this, I think, at one point. This was my iPod for like all of high school. I used this thing constantly. It's 160 gig iPod. I can't begin to read the model number on the back because it is so fucking scratched on the back. But the reason I stopped using this because I eventually cracked and started using Spotify, and now I just have FLAC on my phone and I use a third-party app. But I could steal the logic board from this and just fit it into this, but I don't want to. I actually want to. If anything doesn't work on this, I'm fully remaking. I'm just buying new parts. Like, if this thing ends up being like an Odysseus' ship kind of thing, where there's nothing left of the original, but it'll be the back plate will always be original, which is hilarious because it's literally just a cup made of metal, and I'm saying, well, it's still that. But I think I'll just buy new parts if any of these parts don't work. With this one, I wanna just do a different thing. I don't know. I kind of want to keep it more original. Like, I want to keep the faceplate and the backplate. Make it like a sleeper. Make it look exactly like this. You reuse everything. The screen, unfortunately, I don't know if you know this, Zabond. The screen started dying. There's like streaks of dead pixels all across it. Last time I charged it, it was like every time I charge it and turn it on, it gets worse. So one of the reasons I also stopped using this is because of actually the screen started getting all fucking it up. Again, replacement screen, $65 free shipping on Amazon. You know, you do have to like know what you're doing, obviously, and like know to take apart your iPod and fucking solder it and shit. And when I was a kid in high school, like I said, like I rocked this mostly in like grade 11 and 12, probably. You know, this would, like, me in grade 11 and 12, the idea of soldering something, I do not have the IQ. And maybe that's just a me problem. Hey, just being honest, telling you the truth, doesn't matter anyway. Still applies. So yeah, so this would have been way too much for me in high school, but now I don't think it is. I think, you know, I built the computer. I mean, I fucking build the parts. It's as easy as Lego at this point, but I assembled the computer that I'm using right now. I just made some upgrades to a laptop that I bought, you know. It's not as daunting as you think. You can you can learn to do fucking anything on YouTube, or just find a forum where like some guy from 2008 has already figured out exactly what you want to do. It's out there. If you have the patience to try to learn to do something, it's actually fucking insane, unless you are actually stupid. And I'm not even trying to be offensive here, because I don't even, this applies to so few people who would ever hear this message, like, unless you're like that stupid, you're not that you're not that stupid. What a useless sentence, but like straight up, you can figure out anything. It's crazy. So as much as, you know, it sounds scary to take apart an iPod and solder it and shit, it's not that bad. You can figure it out, actually. It's just have the parts, watch tutorials, go slow, you know. Yeah, the internet is a like, the parts of the internet where it's sharing information and, like, you know, whatever, great, incredible. That's like the best part of it, and that's why it's not like we have to not get away, like, do away with the internet. But not all, like, not entirely though, because there's like hugely good part, like forums. You know, I own a Honda Pilot, and I was talking to a more car inclined buddy of mine about, you know, owning a car and whatever, and he's like, you should find the forums. And I'm like, what's the forums? Like, you know, like, I know what forums are, but help me out, brother. And he goes, oh, every car, like, model, or like most like popular car models or whatever, just have like a dedicated forum website, and it's all just like the mega, like, autistic, like, super nerds that know exactly everything wrong with your car. And sure enough, there's a website called like piloteers.org, and it's the dedicated Honda Pilot forums where they have everything that you could need. You know, why is this happening with my Honda Pilot? And you look it up there, there's 29 posts right from like the last like 2 decades or whatever. That's what I'm talking about. That's a hell yeah moment. But yeah, then also like teaching kids to gamble through video games. Ah, man. You know? And then like cyber attacks. Ah, man. You know, my one complaint about this look at that fucking color, man. It's like I'm drinking, like, she give me a superpower. I'm waiting for a Marvel logo to show up or something. It looks radioactive. My only complaint about this Fanta, this Diet Fanta here, is it's not very carbonated. I find actually sometimes that the carbonated versions of drinks is even the carbonated version? I find that the diet version of drinks is often actually like bubblier than the regular versions, but this is kind of flat. Otherwise, cannot believe that this is actually yeah, it is radioactive. I cannot believe that this is actually the diet version, because it tastes really good. It tastes like it could be full sugar, you know. Anyway, yeah. So I'm stoked. I'm stoked to start on these iPods. I've also been playing with this cool. Oh, it's running right now. Oh, it's running right now. Sorry. I started a new game of Pokemon Emerald, actually. So stoked on that. I haven't played a Pokemon game in a long time. They're really good. So I'm excited. I haven't played Emerald ever. I can't remember which one I played as a kid. One of the original 3. And then I barely played that one. And then I played Pearl for the DS, and I played the shit out of Pearl. Yeah, so I'm jumping back in, basically choosing how far back I want to go, and I'm going with Emerald because it was like there were a couple that were released, Ruby and Sapphire and whatever, and then Emerald was released after. It was like it wasn't, anyway. this, we don't have to also go on a tangent about Pokemon. We'll do that next episode or something. But I chose that one, and I'm excited. And I actually really want to watch a Pokemon movie now, because those movies fucking rule. Not just the first one or the first two, because the first one's the one with Mewtwo, and he's like, it is not the circumstances of one's birth, but what they choose to do with the miracle of life that determines who they are, or whatever. And then the second one's Lugia, I think, right? The second Pokemon movie is Pokemon 2000, but then even the ones with Celebi, I remember watching Pokemon movies up to that one. It'd be like, this shit fucking rules. Whatever, we'll talk about that next time on Game Grumps, but Pokemon fucks. Pokemon's so good. It's like a actual JRPG, basically. I bet you when I talk now, you can hear my AC unit, as if you couldn't before, but I don't care. It went from too cold to too hot where I live. What do you want me to do about it? Pokemon 2000 was the first movie I saw in theaters. Listen, I know that there's a very good chance. Hold on a second. I just gotta make sure that I'm not gonna expose myself or something when I click on this other one. I know that there's a very good chance that I'm like, thinking nostalgically or whatever. I know there's a good chance of that, but some people saw the Minecraft movie for their first movie. I should just get that out first before I keep stumbling over my words. Think about that. Like, there are some kids out there who saw, I don't know, just any like shitty, schlock movie or whatever. Like, Pokemon 2000 is your first experience is just so good. So good. Okay, I'm gonna try to make sure that the game is loud enough here. Because last time when I watched back, I noticed that the game was not very loud. So I'm also going to adjust my... There we go. Adjust my mic settings a little bit so that I can be a little bit louder, because I think I should be. I can't. I have to bend down so slowly. If I put my head down, see, actually, I can do it today. It's not that bad. But if you put your head down, the further you put your head like straight down in front of you, you're like stretching your back. And there was a moment last few days that I was eating, and I dropped something in my shirt, and I looked down quickly at it, and I was like, oh! Anyway, I would also love to re-experience seeing things for the first time. Oh man, it'd be so good. It would be so good, but whatever. You can't. I'm sorry. Okay. So here we go. Landon's here. We're ready to go. Landon's going to be watching and telling me what to do with the audio. So if the audio is wrong, everyone, I want you to send hate mail at Zabondo and tell him that I don't know. Don't do that, actually. But if you could please let me know if the audio's messed up. That'd be good. You should be able to hear the game dialogue and me, and the game dialogue should be just slightly not as loud as me. Okay, so last time... Oh, also, game is loud. You're damn right the game was loud for a second. How's this, though? How's this? If I'm talking like... Oh, sorry. I just realized I asked you, how's this? And then didn't make any noise for you to compare anything to. But this is like a not very loud moment. There's just a lot of feels in the main menu, apparently. So... Oh, hold on. Why... Are you still seeing the main menu, or are you seeing the game? What is happening right now? I'm in the game. You don't see that, do you? Hold on, I gotta check my stream. No! You don't see that. Okay. Okay. Capture's not made. Yeah. A condo. Okay. Well. We'll try something. You hear the music. Okay. I'm just gonna have to go with a with a display capture instead of window capture. That is strange. Is there a sorry. Is there a streamer mode? Yeah, but would that also like, but why would that do that? I'd rather do window mode so that if it closes you don't accidentally see my wallpaper of strong men hugging each other. But whatever. I mean, I love brotherhood. It makes me feel comforted. What do you want from me? Straight up. Okay. Before we continue, also, I want to show you guys something. I have to go back somewhere again. Where do I go though? Which screen do I show this on? Do I do this one? Ew. Okay, that's fine. So, sorry, I'm leaning and it hurts my body. So I made little pages in my journal of hold on, I can't see. There we go. Of some questions we're supposed to answer, and of course tips from lovely Zamando in the chat. So we've got those. So I'm just gonna go over the questions that we had from last time. Who's the they who hung the body? Who did it? Who or what made the hole in the fence? Why was the window in my suite, wherever I'm staying, broken? What's with the busted tape thing in my room, and why was it broken while in use? Who knows more about this history? Who, like the history of things, who I can talk to? Why can't I remember what has happened to me? What would make me, want to drink myself to fucking death or to oblivion or whatever while on a job? Where the fuck is my other shoe? And who or what's the coalition? So, yeah. I had some other notes that I wanted to transfer, but I lost the paper. So, there you go. So that's what we're dealing with. So I've got plot twist. It's one really hench non-binary person. Oh, you know what? That's good. That reminds me of that slasher movie called They Them with Kevin Bacon in it. Was that a thing? Was that good? Am I just imagining that? Because that was like, unfortunately, a title being they/them, and it's a slasher horror movie. That's good. That's good. I don't condone for, like, bad representation in anything, obviously. That movie is very good. Or, no, not the movie, sorry. The title. Haven't seen the movie. Don't imagine. I do not reckon that it's very good. The title is good. Okay. So we talked last time. I do remember we spoke to this lovely, lovely, lovely... Whoa! This lovely woman here. Oh, that's cool. And she told us some things. Okay. Check my urinal here. Aha! Open the trash container. There's a locked trash container, and the manager should have a key. I just need a pry bar. I just need a pry bar, the game says. So I realized I shouldn't lean back that far. God, I'm so fidgety. I'm too ADD to have a fixed microphone. I'm just gonna have to have a microphone surgically installed in my forehead or something, so that wherever I go, you guys can hear me all the time. Okay. Or just get one of those moving mic arms. Was that a good motion? Get one of those moving mic arms, but I don't want to touch it. Okay, open the trash container. Should I talk to Gart? He loves me. He would definitely give me the key. Okay. Inspect the body hanging in the backyard of the whirling in rags. This is a preliminary inspection. You just need to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. You need to report that your badge is missing as soon as possible. You lose. Okay, I should. Oh yeah. I think I should do that right away.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
God, that's a cool looking. That's a cool looking fucking car. Once again, I'm in the wrong spot, though, aren't I? Really? Okay. Well, the expert says I shouldn't do this, so I'm gonna go do something else. But where can I be? Hold on. Okay. How's that? Okay. Actually, why would I be there? I'll just be next to these guys. There. Now this is way better. This is cool. This is stylish. I can pick Kim's nose. Oh yeah, this is cool. Okay. Okay. That's it. Goodbye. But I did want to say, fucking look at how cool the design is of shit. You know what I mean? It's so. I'm just gonna turn the game down a little bit. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna. unfortunately. Yeah. There we go. That should help a little bit. For things being audible and legible and vegetable and Swagmeister 5000 or whatever. Okay. Yeah, I love the style. Look at that. Look how cool it is with the freaking motor on the outside. But the, like 5 gajillion spokes per wheel. And the body, like, it's got like a Nausicaa, kind of Nausicaa meets Bloodborne kind of fucking bullshit, you know? I don't know. Okay, time to inspect the body first. See what you're dealing with. Fucking this goddamn kid shows up here. Okay. Whoops.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst.
Good.
His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Good. Okay. Just gonna turn the game down a little bit. Okay.
You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Oof. I'm probably just gonna have to puke. Okay. Why should I I can't remember what you said last time. Should I try every roll no matter what? Or should I save it? Because I feel like if I'm not gonna make it, why, you know? Sorry, I got cheesies in front of me and I looked at them and it just has to happen now, but... Yeah. Okay, that's not detailed enough of a response. I'm gonna need some clarification on yeah. I should go for it? Do the rules. You can retry later.
As you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a smell of the mind telling you to run.
Oh my God.
And your stomach to wring itself empty.
Oh my God.
With your hands at your sides.
This
your
is what
eyes
I'm talking
squinting,
about.
You stand in it.
This is why you try. Fuck yeah. As you breathe in, the odor overcomes you. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself dry. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it. Oh yeah, brother. I'm making it happen.
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
Ah, good. It's been here a week.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Yeah, I'm just special spawn. What do you want to do? Alright. Huh?
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them.
That looks sick, by the way. Guys, tattoos are super cool. Took you 3 or 4 attempts to even approach the body your first time. Well, I'm just used to the stench. You know what I'm saying? I'm just acclimated. My olfactory system is shot. Ceramic boots, though, is interesting. That's very cool.
Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you.
Yeah.
Out of place somehow.
Yeah.
These are clearly not boots. They're armor. Possibly part of a larger set.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
What's the difference between sabatons and boots? One's a band. And one is like a pair of type of shoes.
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Zirconium? Isn't zirconium what they make fake diamonds out of? Or am I stupid? No, I'm thinking I'm stupid. Sabatons are large armored boots. Interesting. Very cool. I didn't know that.
Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Vitreous enamel. Huh.
It is. It's expensive.
Lieutenant draws a line in the condensation on the ceramic with his index finger.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
Oh, shit.
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Oh my goodness, Graciemeister.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Not too much, yes. It's a sorry situation, I agree.
Just complaining about my wages. I only get paid $5,500 a year. Not much. No wonder I can't pay my hostel bill. I think there might be other reasons. I think you might have done other things. Look at me. Look at me in the corner there. My God. Sorry looking man.
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and synthetic.
I could pull on the boot, and it would probably come off with him, and I'm scared that it might also pull him off the tree. And I had other options to look at him, right? Shouldn't I back
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company, but that's just hearsay. Just something I scraped together from my station. An area report on Martinez. I'm sure you did the same.
Yeah.
He's not actually sure of that. He's just being tactful.
He's being nice.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
I'm gonna just
The
back
cadaver
up.
slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Very cool.
His corpse is marked by stars,
Which is marked by stars.
alcohol, and heartbreak.
Okay, well... I don't think it's any of these. Map of the night sky, is it a microelectronic system? Is it a national pattern? If it's the concentration's highest around his heart, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus, it feels like it's based on human anatomy, which makes me think it's neither of these things because it's not going to be celestial and it won't be electronic.
Of no nation that I know of. If anything, it reminds me of religious illumination, last or penultimate century. Men who live harsh lives often turn to innocentic worship. But which one? I see no trace of a humanoid figure. I agree.
A sudden ring fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
Ooh, interesting.
A Trigger Sunshine. Mini.
A Trigget Sunshine.
Triggered is the world's leading manufacturer of intercommunication devices, primarily projectors.
Yeah,
the
this
camera
is...
before you looks familiar somehow.
Do I have one too? Do I also own one somewhere?
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
I might be wishing violence upon children again.
An instant color camera.
It produces two metal-capped ampules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines
I
there.
have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
Points one camera. He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting.
A
Then
sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass.
Oh,
You see streams of
shit.
color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
Sick. It's just non-flammable at the bottom here. I wonder if that means that this thing's actually, like, can't be burned. Crazy. This is what I look like in the mornings.
In case we need it. Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it? It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
I know I shouldn't eat on stream, but oh my god, these cheesies. So good. Oh. If I ever go back in time, as long as it's not before the 50s, I'm finding cheesies and I'm eating them, and it's just gonna make me feel at home. Because I swear to god, they've been the exact same the whole time. Auckland's Jeezy's. Staple of humanity. An anchor in chronological mayhem. I should look at it later without the corpse smell. No, I'll let him keep
a
it.
souvenir.
Oh,
Don't lose it.
okay. Never mind. Cool. He hands you the piece of rolled up paper. It's no longer the pack of cigarettes. Don't lose it,
The
he says.
glassy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the
interesting
belt
looking belt.
to the branch.
Kind of industrial looking.
This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
6-rotor airships? The fuck?
Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
I'm just doing
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand without paying much attention to
Local
not
harbor.
incriminating themselves.
Dock workers.
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life. Certainly not a briefing. That's kind of how I feel. Because, like, dude, I'm telling you, I don't remember anything.
Okay, you should ask me for one the first moment we get. I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed. A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Yeah.
I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt. Buckle closes. It's what I would do. Seems easier than climbing up there.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
Then pull them. Huh. Okay.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
Oh. Lost chat there for a second. Take it as an opportunity to finish my freaking cheesies. Oh, it's just good. Oh my god. Oh. Eating cheesies, drinking Fanta. My shit's gonna be orange. Okay.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Belt's gonna be a bitch to get down. Belt's gonna be a bitch to get off, sorry? Yeah, it looks like it. But, even though it looks like it's about to break, I think it's made out of fucking strong shit, so...
The corpse
Of course I feel that
is
one.
dead silent. You have no idea why you just said that.
Who is he? He is male, 40 to 50, with an athletic build.
Okay.
The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from its stench, eyes like a shark.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
The
Okay,
cadaver
okay.
slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration?
No.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. Would your hands still collect blood if you were hanging? Like, for me, just the way that they colored the corpse, the issue for me is the gut. Because I feel like all of the blood would, like, your legs would be fucking huge. Right?
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins.
Ugh.
His stomach appears pregnant
What?
with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
What the fuck?
So, what do you think?
What? Oh, there's nowhere for blood to go? Well, yeah, but like into your legs. Like why would you get all bloody on your guts if you were hanging like this? I feel like it would you'd be bone white everywhere. From Kuno throwing rocks at him. God, that's funny. Maybe. That is good. That's funny. I think he's dead. I think he's upright after death. Something's coming out of him, though.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck are you saying?
Regular.
Talking about shit.
Maybe.
I don't really want to dwell on it too long. Yeah. He was upright after death. His hands, feet, neck are all discolored, I guess. Okay, cool.
Especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypothesis
Okay, so he was hung.
Hanging.
Okay. Interesting. I guess the once your heart's not beating, if your hands are at your side, a lot of the blood from like above here, like, you know, head and shoulders would settle into your arms, and it wouldn't like get out. It wouldn't like pump back up. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh, is it starting to rain in the game? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna do something. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh. It appears he was hung. Landon, you can just say someone's well endowed. You don't have to say it like that. Like, come on. Okay.
Everything here seems to corroborate that assumption, but we should still get him down before assigning a probable cause of death. I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder.
Yeah, great.
Stop talking and... It means you fucked him up good, Kuno! Fucked him up
I
all like!
I hate hearing these kids talk. I just want to skip all their dialogue. I fucking hate them so much. Okay, fine, I'll say
I
it.
agree.
His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
Totally dead. No longer stores for what? The world no longer stores his personality in its composition. There was a time for that, and it ended 7 days ago. What the fuck is that?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, we don't have to do that anymore.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you.
Okay, I feel like my preliminary, I think it's done now.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Yeah. If we saw the branch, shoot him down. What? I think that's the thing. I think I've actually seen that happen. I know you can do that, actually. I don't know you can do that. Wow. This went from me being surprised to, oh my god, yeah. It went from me being surprised to, I know I can do this. You can't. Or no. I don't know. What's happening? Who am I? Can't someone else do it? We should saw the branch down. Sounds like a hassle. Let's not do it. Maybe we should shoot him down. Maybe we should ask for help from the harbor. I'm out of ideas. Let's have another look at him. Fuck. Well, none of these seem good. I have a skill point. Yeah, oh, should I do that now? Like, during conversation? Oh, I guess. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna put it, like, where I am right now. You know. What should I do, though? Should I start leveling up things where I have a 1? Is that, like, really, really bad? Like, should I have more savoir-faire? You don't have to spend it now. Okay, then I won't. I'm gonna offer to saw the branch maybe first. Saw the branch. I
don't trust that ladder. The assailants didn't use it.
Yeah,
it's
okay,
rotten
fine.
and less sturdy than it looks. And I don't see another good way up there.
Yeah,
honestly,
sure.
I prefer a non-acrobatic solution to this. There has to be a less risky way.
Oh, I should have said
with
why.
less falling down of trees.
I should have said why. But Kim's all fucked up. Is Kim like me? Does he have a back injury? Ah, fuck! Sorry, I'm trying to move my legs. Ah, God. Ah, fuck. Ah, I'm shooting my best Kim impression. Ah, I should have asked. Ah, fuck. Okay. There has to be a less risky way with less falling down of trees. Are you serious?
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch, that's a good spot to aim.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Is this? Are we gonna really do
now
this?
we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss, Kuno!
I just want to hit these kids with a car. Take the shot, Lieutenant. What's the worst thing that could happen? Actually, don't if it's a bad idea. Wait, let me try. Say nothing. I don't know. Maybe better not.
I'll blow his head off.
Take it!
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket
Oh my god, do it.
and produces a lightweight
Yes.
firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and
Yes.
pulls the cartridge 5.
Yes.
That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzle loader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common
Oh, cool.
firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes
Oh my God.
the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Please don't miss.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
he feels bad about it, about his eyes mostly, just having bad eyesight, probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
Fucking idiot! Muckabat asshole!
Okay.
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
He loaded it 5 times, didn't he?
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim remains uncompromised.
Oh my god,
Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We have eyes on us. I
Fuck.
didn't do us any favors. With
I
that.
should have done it.
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Oh, I could try it. I should have done myself. I don't, but I think here's the thing. Maybe I'm just such a, like, beta male subordinate, like, cuck or whatever. But Kim seems to know what he's doing. We love Kim in this house or whatever. We you know. And if he says, no, let's not try again. We have eyes on us. I didn't do us any favors. I shouldn't now also try. Because even if I succeed, I feel like Kim's not going to be happy with that. So,
Someone else? You mean like the police? Sadly, yes. The whole RCM is out there right now, doing the exact same thing we are. Are we in a rush to help them? Not with this on our hands. I know it's
Yeah,
hard,
right.
but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
why from the harbor? We're gonna go to where we think they, like, we could go to where we think they, like, where the people are that fucked him up and be like, can you help us get the body down? Or should I? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? That feels weird to me. Should I shoot it?
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt like chicken on a skewer.
It's worth a shot. Well, but get it? Because I'm shooting at him.
It's bad as it is, us shooting firearms like punks here. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't hit the victim.
Yeah, buddy.
One gun.
Oops.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Yeah.
Officer, why do we only have one gun?
I kind of want to just say nothing so that these kids don't know that I'm missing a gun.
The lieutenant follows suit. He
Yeah.
finishes loading the gun in silence.
Yeah.
Then hands it
Thank
to
you. Thank you.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana poika. Take it and shoot yourself in the
Banani Poika. Wow. That's a word. That's letters. You know, that's interesting. Yikes. Okay.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
Kill yourself.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet
Come on,
planted
please.
firmly in the ground.
Please,
and
please,
your
please,
left
please,
hand
please, please, please,
supporting
please,
your gun
please.
arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves.
Bro just went like this.
Entirely
Bro just went.
two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the morning light as the corpse slowly rotates. The slow movement of the branch in the wind and your shoulders directing the gun sink up, dancing hypnotically.
Look, he's crying.
Okay,
You
getting
gonna
a
cry
bit
now,
better.
fucking faggoty.
There's no way saying shut up does, like, it either results in no change or makes them speak more. There's no way that I go shut up and the kid's like, oh, I'm sorry. Fuck. Point the gun at the kid. Oh. Can I not save right now? Can I not save, scum? I want to, in my mind, I'm thinking if I point the gun at him, it might scare him so he stops speaking, and then I can actually focus and my chances will go up. Or I point the gun at him, it accidentally goes off, I've shot a child. Bad time.
Do it! Set me free!
Uh-oh. No, I don't want to do
You
this.
feel as though it would be dangerous to set this creature free. To
Yeah.
Don't.
Do it!
Aha!
Intense shit, copper.
Could waved his gun! It wasn't intense, it was pathetic!
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Fuck my life. Fuck
A
my
pool of
life.
smoke erupts from the barrel.
Fuck
Your head
my
goes numb
life.
From the explosion. With
This
your
is
ears
the
still
worst thing of
ringing,
all
you
time.
wanted to see what happened. You missed the belt, but hit the corpse straight in the chest. Bits of ribcage protrude from the skin. No blood, only a murky sludge dripping down his belly.
Man.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking cry. I knew it. What a mulko.
My options are there's something wrong with your gun, it keeps missing. I don't want to do this, it's boring, or I start crying.
The armistice is sufficiently precise, officer, especially at close range.
It's not the gun's fault you can't shoot. It's your pig.
Pigs don't have hands. They have, like...
Kuno has hands. Kuno can shoot that shit down for you.
Cop's bitter because he fucked that corpse up, Kuno. What a fucking
Hold on.
good pillar.
Please let me see if I can
We
convince
still
these
need
kids.
to get him down, somehow. The bad way. The way I didn't want us to. By asking the harbor for help. They have the tools and the men. If they put him up there, they can take him down too. To ask the suspects for help with the victim's body? To be indebted to Everard Clare? Very much, yes.
Everard?
Which is why I would have preferred
You.
us to handle this ourselves. Clearly we can't.
Suck my dick, bitches.
Shut the fuck up, kid.
The leader of the Union. A dangerous and corrupt man, from what I hear. You don't want to owe him much.
Yeah? Don't go being someone else's bitches. You're Kuno's bitches.
I'm gonna nuke this fucking child.
From the gates, by negotiating or fighting. I'm unenthusiastic about fighting. Or we can try to find some secret third path. It's unlikely though.
Okay. So there's negotiating, fighting, or the secret third sexual option or whatever.
To the gates. Let's negotiate.
Okay. I could have probably convinced the kids.
So you tried to kill Kuno's girl? What's up with that? You want to talk about it?
That's a kid? Or that's a girl? That other fucking thing is a girl?
Do this shit again, and Kuno's gonna climb in your room at night with a knife. Kuno knows where you sleep. The pig who fucked his window up. I'm gonna climb in through that balcony, put the fucking knife in you. Yeah, I've been in your room. But you and Kuno are good for now, pals. Shoot that shit at Kuno. Let's have a jolly time. One word out of you, pig shite, and you're locked out of the Kuno experience.
You hear the Kuno?
No, you don't need to ever talk to these little shitheads again. It's much more important.
And you're back in business.
Kuno is a merciful king, kind to his wayward subjects.
What the fuck is this kid?
Kuno's
whoops.
Kuno, pig?
Whoops,
It's
I didn't
always
mean to
Kuno,
ask that.
Never I. Clearly, the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Shoot that shit at Kuno,
Yeah,
pig
I'm
O'Nor.
not trying this one.
The fuck about it? Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor. Kuno's fucking
Why do you
got
care?
one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
Kuno's fuck gimp. Okay. First of all, rude. Second of all, is that the corpse?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor.
What?
Kuno threw that shit away. Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big.
He performs a kickoff on the imaginary helmet. Okay.
Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno. Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk.
Okay.
You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate.
Troubadour.
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker?
Alright.
Came around talking about cows or some shit. Came around pretending like he cares about cows.
Okay.
So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to.
Where's
He's
the
fucking
rest of the
crazy
armor?
about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor. Go to the gate. Ask him yourself.
What a fucking specimen, this kid.
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information?
Yeah, Kuno's doing charity today. Kuno Day. Kuno feels sorry for you two loser pigs. Kuno's doing pity now.
Still,
Huh.
seems suspicious. He may have it in for them.
Kuno's doing pity now.
You may be paranoid. That is also a possibility, sire.
You're testing Kuno.
Get lost,
Okay.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Great. Okay. So. Access the harbor. Oh my god. I have so many things to do. I might move chat. No, but then that's covering up dialogue. No, whatever, it'll be fine here then. I have so much shit to do. Report your badge missing. Who made the call? Get a reality lowdown. That just goes never ending list of tasks and leads. Always something to do. That's fine. Where's the rest of the armor? Victim's tattoos. Ask Ground about the meaning. I bet you that old lady... Well, I don't want to show her a picture of a dead body, though. I think she might not like that. But... You know. Maybe she'll know something. And I can't muscle this open, eh?
This trash container is locked.
Okay. Tackle some small, easy ones first. Okay. Okay. So I can report my badge missing, right? That's something I could do pretty easily. And I had to I have to use his phone for another thing, right? So I can do both.
A radio
I can
box and the soft glow of the
call
cage.
Sylvie. Right? Oh god. Okay.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide
Catch it.
over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
Okay.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Lieutenant.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, dispatch.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Oh no, he's so French. This is 31st. Come in over. Ugh.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
Okay.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
No.
10-18, state your message, sir. 10-9, over.
Yeah, that's what that means. My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone. That's what I just said. My badge is missing. That's what that means. It's missing.
10-4, message
Yeah.
received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Okay, so the captain is not a fan of me, is he?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge?
Oh, God.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Dick Mullen? My name is Penis Mullen?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Oh. Or is Dick Mullen someone
Dick
else?
Mullen is not
Oh, thank
your name.
fucking
It's
God.
The name of a fictional detective who would not lose
Ah,
his badge.
goodness. Okay. Like, come on, man. Give me a cooler. We got sick names going left, right, and center. Don't call me Dick Mullen.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Yeah, I'd rather
10-4,
just...
I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
Come on.
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Yep. Did he find it and then the whole room laughs? Yep. That's hard. That's
Sergeant
rough.
Thorson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
This is real autism experience. This is actually Autism Simulator right now. Reaction speed.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it. 10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Oh no. I don't want to tell them that.
Sergeant Thorson wants to know if you lost your...
Oh, fuck.
So if I say nothing, they're gonna know. If I lose this, they're gonna know. If I win this, they're not gonna know.
Lying over the phone? It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And
Oh yeah.
then it becomes it.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
Yeah. Vic Mar? He is... That's a crazy accent. He doesn't even sound regular French. He just sounds like fucking something.
We're glad to hear
Something
you've
crazy.
not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over.
I can't imagine accidentally clicking this now. Come on. No, but I need to call someone else. But hold on. Can I not call Sylvie now?
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier. Around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, a buzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here?
Oh,
Did something happen?
interesting.
What happened is my partner made contact, and it's not good. He's lost his badge. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his
Ew.
fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean.
Ew.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. That was some gnarly shit there.
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
This.
We must help him.
At least Judith knows fucking what's up. At least she has a heart.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
Yikes.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to put his shit together.
Okay.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Esprit de Corps is my favorite stat, along with Shivers. They both give you views of the world outside yourself. Interesting. Very cool.
On the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Okay, now.
Precinct 57, how may I assist you?
Now I call.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her
Oh,
number
thank
is
goodness.
005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
All right. Oh, nice ringtone. Yep, love that.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Oh, hello?
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Let's go.
Yes, hello?
Female voice greets you through the static. Sounds like she's a million miles away from here.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
No, not me. What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse. No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry. What do you mean by that?
What the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Uh-huh.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
Okay,
Words
interesting.
are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
De facto police, yeah, okay. I'm gonna back off on this one.
Officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
That's fine.
With the Union. I'm sorry about that.
That's fine.
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Okay.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
Oh. So it was probably an anonymously placed
So
call.
the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast.
Lighting changed?
Got it.
Yeah, so there's two phones. The Union has a phone, and there's one just like a payphone or something.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay.
Yeah, go on. You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Oh.
Why not?
Okay, I'm gonna try asking.
What? No, why would you even think that? Please, don't bring Gar into this. It's none of your business.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
I'm messing things up. I am the police. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm messing things up, though. I am the police. I don't give a shit. I don't care.
Yes, I know who you are. You're a...
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Yeah, that's fine.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different.
Okay, well,
from not
maybe
knowing where
I'm
the
also a
uniform
detective
is.
and I
There are
have
officers
special
who wear
stuff.
the signature Perseus uniforms
Okay,
to
well,
the
she's not going to
highest
know where
ranks
my
in the
gun is
RC.
either. I don't think she knows anything.
In them as well. Others do it more casually. Looks like you're one of them.
Have you seen my policeman uniform? Yeah, I think I have everything I need. Should I ask about my gun too?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun detect. You were trying to impress
Oh.
people with it. Everyone was eating, and you were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off them.
What?
When you put your gun your actual gun on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains
Nice.
out.
Hell yeah, this guy's
Off of
hardcore.
that, people don't like that.
Oh, come on.
I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall, painting them red. I won't be
I can't see
seeing
without my brains.
'cause
Why?
These are my brains. I can't see without my brains."
Why would I not want to? Like, it sounds like I'm
Yeah,
trying to
nice
kill myself
visuals,
because I
man.
saw something that was too scary that I didn't want to see it.
Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming,
Or
spit
maybe it was
flying,
horrible.
imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some in his
I should have
food.
killed
I don't
myself.
think he touched it after.
Me neither. No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like, "Big bucks cannot lie," and
Oh.
"Guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns." It almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask. I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Come on, please.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rag.
Please let me.
When she was
Please.
still working there.
Please. Please.
I'm not mad, it's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
I made you want to quit?
The stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
What?
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
I don't want to ask her. I don't want to ask her why I've screwed things up. This sounds like me, all right. Why this doesn't sound anything like me. I love birds. Bitch bird got what was coming to her. That's horrible.
It was a pretty bird. There since I started working in Whirling.
Aww.
I really liked her. We call her Scotty.
There's genuine sadness in her voice.
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many
Oh
assholes
no.
in this place.
That's terrible.
I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months.
I thought I actually glued.
But you... Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now. We Go On by the O.O.
We Go On.
I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody. To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project.
What?
An experiment to see how bad it can get in there.
What?
I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're a piece of shit human being, and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you'd fire yourself, but you can't even do that. And then I had to deal with your toilet.
Oh,
the one you
God.
clogged with police documents, causing
What?
water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
What?
I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself. The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet. Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
Yeah, I know, I'm
Especially
sorry.
when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow. The great panic at the end. Yeah, well, you're the worst tavern wench I've ever seen. Girl, just loosen up a little bit. Don't you ever party?
God, I know I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio.
Yeah.
Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Oh, yeah. Wait. Alice listens to the whole thing, but she's like a police officer, though. She's got the same microphone as the other, well, I'm just gonna hope with.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a...
Okay. We're good with the car for now. So, yeah. I sold my gun? I sold my gun. That's cool. That's really great. Well, I'm gonna debate if I keep playing or if I leave it there. What have you learned? Track down my gun, track down my badge. I made all those calls. I think I'm probably gonna call it there for tonight. I think, you know, it feels like not much has happened, but I do think we did some things, you know. So there you go. Yeah, there's just so much. I'll be streaming again this weekend. I'll probably do a pretty long, like a full day stream one of these days, just to get through this, because, you know, I'm crippled right now. I can't go anywhere, so I'm not gonna be frolicking around with my cheeks hanging out like I usually do on the weekends. I'll probably just be here at home chilling. So, you know, I'll stream some more. Get further. Oh, wow. See, it's telling me to get off now. You know, get a little bit further into it rather than just like smaller 1 or 2 hour sessions. I'll try to bang out a good couple of chunks of this game the next little while I'm recovering from my back injury. Anyway, yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, live long and prosper, and whatever. So long, gang.